These plastic bottle bird feeders are a fun and clever way to reuse something that would otherwise be thrown away. The process starts with collecting a couple of empty bottles, making sure they're washed and dry so the seeds remain fresh longer. Removing the labels gives a clear look at the seeds inside, which attracts birds more quickly because they can instantly see the food source. Once the bottle is prepared, the real crafting begins. Instead of cutting holes all at once, the first focus is on creating secure perches for birds to sit on. A hot iron rod is the perfect tool for this task. When heated, it melts the plastic cleanly and makes smooth holes without causing the bottle to crack. 2 holes are melted opposite each other near the lower section of the bottle. Then a small wooden stick or even a scrap piece of branch is pushed through. The stick extends on both sides, giving birds a balanced place to land. After that, a second set of holes is melted slightly higher up, allowing a second perch. This gives space for more birds to use the feeder at the same time, which is always a welcome sight. Only after the perches are securely inserted are the feeding holes created. These are placed just above each stick, close enough for the birds to reach the seeds effortlessly while sitting. Using the heated iron again, small, neat openings are melted into the plastic. They should be large enough for the beak to collect grains, but not so large that seeds spill out freely. This careful placement and sizing make the feeder efficient, letting seeds flow only when birds are actually feeding. With the structure ready, filling the bottle is the next step. Any safe bird-friendly grain works: millet, wheat, crushed corn, or a mix if available. A funnel makes filling easy, though pouring slowly directly into the bottle works too. As the seeds settle inside, they create a natural downward flow so that each time a bird eats from the hole, more seeds slide into reach. Closing the bottle tightly helps protect the seeds from moisture and keeps the feeder working longer. To prepare it for hanging, a strong string or piece of wire is attached near the top. This part needs solid support, especially when the bottle is full and heavier. Once that's secure, the feeder can be hung on a branch, hook, fence top, or anywhere birds already like to visit. A calm area away from predators or too much human movement is ideal, because birds will approach more confidently if they feel the spot is safe. After hanging it, the feeder immediately becomes a tiny food station. Birds explore the perches, test the openings, and once they discover the available food, they return regularly. The simple gravity-fed design means the feeder doesn't need complicated adjustments or special maintenance. Refilling it takes only a moment, and the overall construction stays intact for a long time. This kind of project adds a bit of practicality to the environment. It uses only leftover bottles, spare sticks, a hot iron tool, and seeds that are easy to find. The final result is sturdy, functional, and surprisingly effective. It's amazing how quickly birds adapt to it and how perfectly the bottle works as a feeder once the holes and perches are in place.